2026 Colorado DMV Permit Test 919 questions and complete answers. Question 1. Your body gets rid of approximately, option A, 3 alcoholic drinks an hour. Option B, 1 alcoholic drink an hour. Option C, 2 alcoholic drinks an hour. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option B, 1 alcoholic drink an hour. Explanation. The average person's body will process about 1 alcoholic drink in 1 hour. However, many factors play a part in determining how impaired a person will become when consuming alcohol, including the amount of alcohol consumed, how fast it is consumed, and a person's body weight, food intake, and general health. Question 2. You notice that the driver in the vehicle ahead of you is driving with one hand and talking to a passenger. You should, option A, give the vehicle extra space. Option B, know that the driver in the vehicle ahead is reducing their safety margin by being an inattentive driver. Option C, avoid following the driver's example. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Do not become distracted by looking at passengers, attempting to find something in your vehicle, looking at reading material, sightseeing, or daydreaming while driving. If a driver near you seems distracted, allow them extra space, because the risk of an accident is increased by their inattentiveness. Question 3. If you have the right-of-way at an intersection, you should, option A, assume other drivers will follow right-of-way laws. Option B, immediately move through the intersection. Option C, check for traffic, pedestrians, and bicyclists before moving forward. Option D, wave other drivers forward before proceeding. The correct answer is option C, check for traffic, pedestrians, and bicyclists before moving forward. Explanation. After stopping at an intersection, take the extra time to check for crossing traffic and bicyclists before moving. It is recommended that you look left, right, and left again before entering an intersection. Question 4. Stress can affect your driving by, option A, lowering your ability to focus on driving. Option B, decreasing your chances of an accident. Option C, causing you to fall asleep at the wheel. Option D, making you more aware of others around you. The correct answer is option A, lowering your ability to focus on driving. Explanation. Emotions can have a great effect on your driving ability. You may not be able to drive well if you are overly worried, excited, afraid, angry, or sad. Stress can lessen your concentration on the task of driving. It is better to wait to drive than to risk driving while you are emotionally unstable. Question 5. If you experience a tire blowout, option A, take your foot off the gas. Option B, do not immediately use your brakes. Option C, gradually slow down and pull off the side of the road. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. If you experience a tire blowout, take your foot off the gas pedal and do not immediately apply the brakes. Gradually slow down before gently applying the brakes and pulling off the side of the road. Question 6. It is illegal for a person 21 years of age or older to drive with a minimum blood alcohol concentration BAC of option A, 0.05%. Option B, 0.08%. Option C, 0.02%. Option D, 0.1%. The correct answer is option B, 0.08%. Explanation. For drivers age 21 or older, it is illegal to operate a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.08% or higher. Driving while under the influence of alcohol is not only illegal, but dangerous. Question 7 blank greatly increase stopping distances and severity of crashes. Option A, high speeds. Option B, slow speeds. Option C, night drives. Option D, uphill inclines. The correct answer is option A, high speeds. Explanation. High speeds greatly increase stopping distances and severity of crashes. The faster you drive, the greater the impact or striking power of your vehicle, should you be involved in a collision. Question 8. To help prevent crashes, you should, option A, communicate with other road users. Option B, ignore other drivers on the road. Option C, drive only on side streets and back roads. Option D, avoid driving during rush hour. The correct answer is option A. Communicate with other road users. Explanation. Crashes often happen because one driver does something that other road users are not expecting. You should communicate with other motorists, bicyclists, and pedestrians by doing things like signaling when slowing down, stopping, or changing direction. Use your emergency signals or horn when appropriate. Question 9. If an officer is directing traffic at a working traffic light, drivers should: option A. Follow the directions indicated by the traffic light. Option B. Follow the directions given by the officer. Option C. Honk at the officer. Option D. Check to see what the cars next to them are doing. The correct answer is option B. Follow the directions given by the officer. Explanation. Traffic signals are placed at intersections to keep traffic moving and to help prevent crashes. Drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists must obey these signals, except in instances when an officer is directing traffic. Question 10. Larger vehicles have: option A. Larger blind spots. Option B. Smaller blind spots. Option C. No blind spots. Option D. The same blind spots as smaller vehicles. The correct answer is option A. Larger blind spots. Explanation. The larger the vehicle, the larger the blind spots. Large trucks and SUVs have spots close to their rears that cannot be seen in their side or rear view mirrors. Question 11. If two vehicles arrive to a four-way stop at the same time, option A. The vehicle on the left must yield to the vehicle on the right. Option B. The vehicle on the right must yield to the vehicle on the left. Option C. Drivers must make hand motions to communicate with each other. Option D. One driver should proceed without stopping. The correct answer is option A. The vehicle on the left must yield to the vehicle on the right. Explanation. In general, vehicles at a four-way stop should proceed in the order that they arrive. However, if two vehicles arrive to the intersection at the same time, the vehicle on the left must yield the right-of-way to the vehicle on the right. Question 12. A flashing red light on a traffic signal means: option A. The same thing as a stop sign. Option B. The traffic signal is broken. Option C. You do not have to come to a complete stop. Option D. Driving conditions are dangerous. The correct answer is option A. The same thing as a stop sign. Explanation. A flashing red light means the same thing as a stop sign. If you encounter a flashing red light, you should come to a complete stop, yield to appropriate traffic and pedestrians, and only proceed when it is safe to do so. Question 13. If you are turning onto a street with more than one lane traveling in your direction, you should: option A. Turn into the lane closest to your previous lane. Option B. Turn into the lane marked with an arrow. Option C. Turn into the middle lane. Option D. Turn into any lane. The correct answer is option A. Turn into the lane closest to your previous lane. Explanation. When turning onto a street with more than one lane moving in the direction that you are traveling, turn into the lane that is closest to your previous lane. Do not change lanes when turning. Question 14. Colorado law requires you to drive using your headlights when visibility is less than: option A. 500 feet. Option B. 1,000 feet. Option C. 1,500 feet. Option D. 2,000 feet. The correct answer is option B. 1,000 feet. Explanation. Due to limited visibility, driving in the evening, at dusk, at night, and just prior to sunrise is normally more hazardous than driving during daylight hours. Colorado law requires you to use your headlight when driving between sunset and sunrise, and at any other time when visibility is less than 1,000 feet. Question 15. When driving on an interstate, option A. Stop on the shoulder of the road if you are tired. Option B. Signal, check mirrors and check blind spots before changing lanes. Option C. You should always use cruise control. Option D. You should change lanes often. The correct answer is option B. Signal, check mirrors and check blind spots before changing lanes. Explanation. Signal, check your mirrors, and check your blind spot before changing lanes or passing on an interstate. Only stop on the shoulder of the interstate in the case of an emergency and change lanes as infrequently as possible. Cruise control should not be used in heavy traffic or under poor weather conditions. Question 16. You may drive in a high-occupancy vehicle HOV lane if: option A. you are driving faster than the flow of traffic. Option B, you are driving more slowly than the flow of traffic. Option C, your vehicle has more than one occupant. Option D, you are trying to get somewhere quickly. The correct answer is option C. Your vehicle has more than one occupant. Explanation. Some highways reserve the left lane for vehicles with 2 or more occupants. These high-occupancy vehicle HOV lanes are indicated by signs and diamond pavement symbols and are separated by a striped buffer zone. Question 17. When you are being tailgated, option A, move over to the right, if there is an open lane to your right. Option B, if there is not an open lane to your right, wait until the way is clear ahead and reduce your speed slowly to encourage the tailgater to drive around you. Option C, never slow down abruptly. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. If you are being tailgated by another driver and there is a right lane, move over to the right. If there is no right lane, wait until the road ahead is clear and then reduce your speed slowly. This will encourage the tailgater to drive around you. Never slow down abruptly, as this will only increase the risk of your vehicle being hit from behind. Question 18. What is the only way to reduce your blood alcohol concentration BAC? Option A, drink coffee. Option B, exercise. Option C, allow your body time to get rid of the alcohol. Option D, take a cold shower. The correct answer is option C. Allow your body time to get rid of the alcohol. Explanation. The only method that effectively reduces your BAC is to not drink alcohol for a period of time. Coffee, exercise, and cold showers cannot reduce your BAC or change the effects of alcohol. They can help you remain awake, but they cannot change your BAC or make you sober. Question 19. When encountering an aggressive driver, you should: Option A, avoid eye contact, slow down, and let them pass. Option B, cut them off to slow them down. Option C, retaliate by tailgating them. Option D, make sure they know you disapprove of their behavior. The correct answer is option A. Avoid eye contact, slow down, and let them pass. Explanation. If another driver is threatening you or intentionally driving dangerously around you, remain calm and try to put as much distance between the two of you as possible. Slow down and let them pass. Do not make eye contact and do not make obscene gestures.